Imagine this. You're standing on the coast of Gujarat and instead of building a dam across a river, India decides to build a dam across the sea. Sounds crazy, right? But this is not science fiction. For almost 50 years, India has been discussing exactly such a project. Its name is Kalpasar, and if this project actually becomes reality, it could completely transform Gujarat's water security. But there's a big catch. The ocean is not going to make this easy. So, what exactly is Kalpasar? The basic idea is surprisingly simple. Build a massive barrier across the Gulf of Khambat. Several rivers, including the Narmada, Mahi and Sabarmati, carry fresh water toward this region. Normally, much of that water eventually flows into the Arabian Sea. Kalpasar aims to capture a significant portion of this fresh water and create a gigantic reservoir. The proposed reservoir could cover roughly 2,000 square kilometers and store billions of cubic meters of water. And that could mean more water for drinking, agriculture, and industry in drought-prone parts of Gujarat. Now here's the interesting part. Gujarat has a geographical contradiction. Some parts of the state face serious water stress. Groundwater levels have fallen in many areas, rainfall can be unpredictable, and farmers depend heavily on irrigation. But at the same time, fresh water from major rivers is flowing toward the sea. So the idea behind Kalpasar is simple. Instead of letting all that fresh water disappear into the ocean, why not store it and use it? Sounds logical. But now comes the difficult part. The Gulf of Khambat is an engineering nightmare. The difference between high tide and low tide can reach around 11 meters. That's enormous. Twice every day, huge volumes of seawater move in and out. Now imagine constructing a barrier roughly 60 kilometers long in these conditions. You have powerful currents, heavy sediment, seismic risk, and tropical cyclones. You're literally trying to control one of the most powerful forces on Earth. And that's why this idea has remained on paper for decades. So, can India really hold back the sea? The short answer? Maybe. But building Kalpasar is far more complicated than simply putting a wall in the ocean.